So, remember Action Masters? I don't, they were way before my time, but essentially they were non-transforming Transformers that failed. Mostly due to them being the only Transformers line during their time period. But recently, we've been getting a lot more non-transforming Transformers. And I finally decided to take a look into some of them, that being blokees. So today, I'm going to take a look at 3 of the figures that I have, that being the Shining Series 2 blokees wave. Specifically, the Soundwave, Optimus, and Sunstorm from that wave. So after a really satisfying build that's kind of a mix between model kits and Bionicle, we get these 3 amazing looking figures. I don't really know how to word what I'm trying to say, but they're just amazing little desk toys, and they are actually really accurate, though be it stylized. Like, looking at their heads, Soundwave's head looks perfect, it looks just like Soundwave. Sunstorm, he has the Starscream head going on, but to be fair, when you're doing a Seeker and you don't have Starscream in the wave, you kind of want to give one of them a Starscream head at least. And Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker do already exist, so this is probably just Starscream's head. And finally, Optimus's head looks so good, it looks just like the classic G1 toy. There's nothing else I can really say about it other than the fact that his eyes look dead when the lights are turned off. The bodies look really good, they got like these action hero proportions to them in a kind of way, but they're also blocky to mimic the G1 look. Like, they got Soundwave's cassette door, which can actually open up and has a little buzzsaw inside that once he's in, he does not want to come out. Sunstorm has the Seeker cockpit and the air vent nipple things. I don't know what they're called. They used to just be black voids, so... And Optimus, he has, like, the windows of his truck that kind of has the shape of the Matrix of Leadership, which looks really nice. Alongside with his grill, it looks really good. The arms, they all are kind of the same other than the shoulders. Like, the actual arms themselves are the same, but then they've got different shoulder pieces. Like, Optimus's gives him his truck, like, arms from the G1 toy along with his smokestacks. And Sunstorm gets his null rays. I love that Sunstorm has these little flame decals on his wrists. They do look really nice. And that they actually included the red stripe on Soundwave as well. That is also really cool. And the amount of detail they've gone and put on Soundwave's shin. They put all the little highlights, like the little buttons, the little vents. It's all good. And the fact that none of this is painted either. This is all tamper-graphed on, if that's the right word. I believe they're like pad pressed on, like how Lego does their stuff. But they're not going to chip anytime soon. And I also love that on the Optimus specifically, they gave him specialized molded feet to mimic the G1 toy's feet. Like, they didn't have to do that, but I love that they did. I know with the normal G1 cartoon accurate Optimus, he goes with the standard blokees feet, but these ones here do look really nice. I love that they included his wheels and everything, it all looks really good. One of my favorite things about these specific wave of blokees is that they actually have lights inside them, so if you go up and tap them, their lights will turn on. Sunstorm gives him his cockpit like orange and then he's got red eyes. Optimus, it highlights his chest and his eyes, and Soundwave, it's just his eyes, but they all give it like a spark of life that is really appreciated. Posability wise, they're all sort of the same aside from a couple specialty joints. Starting off, they all got a ball joint, the head allowing for up, down, and swivel. Arms pull a full 360 around, though on Sunstorm they can't because the wings get in the way. Bicep swivel, swivel at the elbow. Arms pull about more than a 90. Wrists are on ball joints allowing for up, down, and swivel. Waist swivel. Legs are unimpeded in all directions. There's a knee swivel, or thigh swivel, whichever one you want it as. Knee bends a little bit past 90. And foot is on ball joint allowing for up, down, and swivel, as well as pivots. Also, Soundwave has a movable shoulder cannon. Sunstorm's null rays are on ball joints, allowing them to move. And Optimus's smokestacks can swivel. Accessory-wise, they all get a pair of open hands and closed hands, as well as a little peg that can move to be an Autobot or Decepticon insignia. Sunstorm comes with his null rays. Optimus comes with his ion blaster, ion cannon, designed on the original G1 toy version. And Soundwave gets his gun, Laserbeak, and Ravage. Also, they all get an Energon Cube. Also, they each get a base plate, Decepticons being purple and Autobots being yellow. So you know who gets whose. But hey, these three look really good and they can pose really well, so I just had to put them in some poses, so here they are. This has been the review for the Blokees, Shiny, Optimus, Soundwave, and Sunstorm. Tell me, what do you think about these figures? Did you pick them up and do you enjoy them, or are you skipping them entirely? Because I get non-transforming Transformers isn't for everyone, it wasn't for me to start with, like, I don't like them, but these are really fun. Just how you put them together, they're kind of a blend of Lego Bionicle and model kits, and then they're characters I actually care about, so there's that as well. I'm gonna definitely get more of them. I did really enjoy them, but tell me, what do you think? Thanks for watching.